Breaking news, no change to the way Nebraska votes for president. LB3 looked to make the Cornhusker state winner-take-all, essentially erasing the blue dot.
First Alert 6, Philip Katafamo has been following debate all day. He joins us from the newsroom with the latest. Now, Philip, the outcome is not what Governor Pillen was hoping for.
Yeah, very much so, Brian and Jacqueline. LB3 failed to overcome a filibuster, meaning the bill is likely dead for the session. The bill needed 33 votes, and 2 Republicans joins with the Democrat minority to block it. But this discussion is far from over. Currently, Nebraska has 5 electoral votes, 2 statewide and 1 for each of 3 state congressional districts, including the blue dot in District 2. Tuesday, proponents for LB3 argued it's time for a change to a winner-take-all system.
The district plan is a miserable experiment and attempt to be a more representative of politically made-up districts and regions. However, this experiment has entirely failed to gain traction nationally.
Winner-take-all means whoever wins the popular vote gets all the state's electoral votes. If passed, LB3 would end an over 30-year tradition of splitting its electoral votes by congressional district. Right now, only Maine and Nebraska have this system in place. Bill proponents argue it's time for the Cornhusker state to follow suit with the rest of the country.
I think we should go back to the way we were before we started the experiment and go back to electing electoral college votes all for the same candidate in Nebraska.
However, the bill could leave a lot of money on the table for the state. According to political experts, Nebraska receives about $50 million every presidential cycle. Nebraska's blue dot caught a lot of national attention, resulting in multiple visits from many political campaigns. Opponents expressed a change means very little interest in visiting the state from future candidates.
To go to winner-take-all is an effort to silence a group of people, particularly in the Omaha area, who some in this body do not agree with and don't want to hear their voices.
During debate, many senators said they received letters, comments, and phone calls saying no to the bill. Ralston Senator Merv Reapy says since noon he had received hundreds of calls on the matter. An overwhelming majority expressed opposition to LB3.
Given the circumstances when it comes to the winner-take-all debate, I believe the status quo serves Nebraska best.
Ultimately, senators voted 31-18 to end debate over this bill. For now, Nebraska will continue splitting up electoral votes by congressional districts. Now, there is a constitutional amendment on the table that could revive debate over winner-take-all. However, it hasn't received much traction at this time. In the newsroom, I'm Philip Katafamo, First Alert 6. Back to you, Brian.